Really, we're just gonna hop right in and we're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and get straight to these greens, mashed potatoes, rib tips, and I'm just playing. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your October Love and Career General Read. And really, we're just gonna hop right in and we're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and get straight to these greens, mashed potatoes, rib tips, and I'm just playing. Get down to the nitty gritty. Can I get the, ooh, look at you showing up in your own reading with this temperance energy, this balanced Sagittarius energy. Can I get overall energies for Sagittarius in the month of October? Ooh. Ooh. All these was not supposed to be flipped over. Sagittarius, why you hiding from me information? We got the Six of Cups. Seems like you're giving out a lot of love, prosperity, being generous. Are you giving more than you can? Are you getting back what you're giving? You got the Sun card in reverse. Interesting. Come on, I need two more cards. Get two more cards so I can explain Sagittarius. Oh, two more cards. Four of Coins and the Three of Wands. Interesting energy for overall energy in your love life. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Now, when it comes to the Six of Cup energy, one, I'm sure you got a picture. Cause it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Look at here, handing out these cups of love. Cups represent love in this tarot. You know what I'm saying? For anybody who's not too familiar with it, that's what they represent. Now, it did come up upright. So, I don't know. Maybe you're being very nostalgic right now, reminiscing about old memories and things of that nature, and just loving these happy memories you had in the past. It could be about childhood friends. It could be about romantic partners. To me, I'm pretty sure that you're probably thinking about old relationships that you were possibly in and how great they were and how carefree it was. Because Sagittarius love their freedom. They love to be carefree. Maybe, and I don't know, being in this energy, if you're dealing with anybody currently, you could probably bring in this harmonious, happy energy into somebody else's life, which is wonderful. I love that energy. And Sagittarius are good at doing that. They're good at spreading their love. Just make sure that while you're spreading this love, because based off how the rest of, the energy of the reading is going, I don't want you to be giving more than you're receiving. That's the main thing that I want y'all to keep in mind. Don't give more than what you're receiving. Now, the Sun card upright represents like happiness, children, warmth, light, like growth, success. It's just a great energy to be in. Now, when it's reversed, I feel like you may be feeling like a little tired, exhausted, depleted, like, because the opposite of light is dark, and when it's dark out, you're tired. You know what I'm saying? You get to be very literal when it comes to like looking at the meaning of a card, seeing what it's called, and understanding what it means if it comes up in the reverse. I feel like this is the energy I'm getting. Sagittarius, you might have a lot of things that you want to do with this Six of Cups energy. You might have 6 different tasks going on, but you're kind of exhausted for trying to give the same amount of energy to all 6 tasks. And this could be in regards to relationships with your friends, and relationships with your family members, and relationships that you're dealing with maybe one person or multiple people. I just feel like you're trying to give so much love to so many different things, and you might be tired, and you need to like recharge, re-energize. You need to get that power back, get that energy back, get the sun to be upright. Because right now you're depleted, in my opinion. That's how I feel like looking at these. I also feel the energy of like I don't know. Just need to give I think you're being really hard on yourself. I think you need to take some time, take a break. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend who's a Sag. She finna go on a nice little trip. And I feel like she finna go out there, recharge like she's supposed to, and she finna come back and be able to jump right back into the task the way that she was. So if you're gonna go hard at something like 100%, just make sure you give yourself a break and you treat yourself, and then you come back into it. Also, you got this Four of Coins energy following that up. Now, the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles represents boredom. Not boredom. Represents like working so hard to get to a certain point financially that you got all your money, but like the person is literally standing on two of their coins, holding one in the middle, and then balancing one on his head. So with that being said, let me see. Here we go. That being said, he can't really get up and move too much. Like, yeah, he didn't made all this money. That was probably his goal to get that coin. But like all the things that you have to do to maintain your money, are you enjoying it? I don't think that you are. So balance and moderation is some energy that I want you to keep in mind in your career and in your love life. You need balance and moderation. That's what I think. This Four of Coins is trying to warn you of, because that's the energy that it seems like you're going to be walking into in October, being very money hungry to a fault. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with wanting money and working to get money, but there's a moderation. There's an up and down to everything. Now, this Three of Wands energy being upright represents travel. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, in a sense, when it comes to your love life, it could be you getting out of your comfort zone, trying to, I don't know, go about things in a different way than you ever did before, which is a good thing, because every situation is not the same. So if you're dealing with somebody, now's the time to go out to follow their lead, in a sense. Try that, Sagittarius. I know it's really hard for Sagittarius, but try following your partner's lead. Let them set the tone, in a sense. But don't get lost following behind somebody. Make sure you're following behind the right person. They're a good leader. You don't want to just follow behind anybody. But I think you're gonna be looking at things from a different point of view, and that's a good thing. But get out of your comfort zone. There's always, when you get out of your comfort zone and try new things, there's nothing but opportunity to grow in that sense. So that's good. That's a good way to end this overall energy. Let's go ahead and start clarifying what these things mean. Give a little in-depth energy. Can you give me some clarifying energy behind the Six of Cups? Can you give me some clarifying energy behind the Six of Cups for Temperance. Balance yourself. Give yourself the same amount of love that you're putting into everything else. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the energy I get from that. That's all the cup that you got full of your love and energy that you pour into these other situations. Pick those situations up if you can, and pour them right back in that cup. Just keep transferring them, because you need just as much love as you're giving everybody else. Can you clarify the Sun, the reverse Sun energy? Why is the Sun in reverse right now? What's gonna help? Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love out here in this reading, Sagittarius. To give you some energy to say that you've been dealing with I feel like there's some Sagittarius out there dealing with other fire signs, or maybe even a water sign. It's a lot of emotion here. But Sagittarius, this could just be you. This could be all your emotion, because you got a lot of love to give, it seems like. Clarifying that Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is the Devil card, unhealthy attachments. And clarifying this Three of Wands is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Ooh, the wind kind of blew that one over. Top of deck energy is Three of Pentacles. All right, so what does Ace of Pentacles clarifying the sun being in a reverse? You need to, just like the Temperance is the cards are being repetitive, because the message is here. You need to give yourself this love, this cup of love. This Ace of Cups here, and this Temperance, that Sagittarius holding these two cups, transferring these cups back and forth. Give yourself some of this love. You got some great love. When you give yourself this love, that sun gonna be right. It's gonna be upright. You're gonna be energized and prosperous and giving to all your situations with great, enormous amount of effort and time and energy, without it feeling like you're draining yourself. It's going to become a part of who you are. With this Four of Pentacles and this Devil, it's an unhealthy attachment, a toxic attachment, like being bound to something negatively. So some Leos, I feel like, are stuck in a job that they don't want to be in, but they're bound there because of the things that they desire, the shadow wants. And we all want money because we want to be able to support ourselves. We want to buy this for ourselves. We want to buy that and everything. But I feel like there's some energy also, Leo. You could be dealing with I said Leo, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I don't know why I said Leo. Sagittarius, you could, it's the sun sign popping up. You could be dealing with a Capricorn too. I want to throw that in there. Earth sign energy, but definitely Capricorn. And I feel like you kind of don't want to be in this attachment. It's making you feel. It gives it a toxic energy. I think that some Sagittarius are out there dealing with a toxic energy or an unhealthy relationship in a sense. Three of Wands being clarified by the Nine of Cups. When you decide to do things a different way, when you change your perspective on things to a certain degree, when you take somebody else's lead, you get this Nine of Cups energy, which is about wish fulfillment, having almost everything that you want. But you're content with everything, but you feel like you could just have one more thing, like you just missing one thing, that one thing. And then you have that Ten of Cups, which is just having everything, just completion and overall happiness. So you sitting there, October seems like it's like you gonna end October off having like almost everything, which is great. You're gonna go into November, which is gonna be, you're going into November, towards the end of November, it's gonna be your season, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I think that's some good energy to start off your season with after we get out of this Mars and Mercury retrograde. November come around, that 10th cup might just be right before your eyes, gonna be right in front of you. Keep working on your businesses, keep working on your career, keep working on yourselves, because I think that's important. I think you should focus more on that than you are even focused on your love life. I feel like everything's gonna fall in line when you do so. And let's see how your partner feels about, or the person that you're interested in feels about you. Six of Wands, which is also Leo energy, Sagittarius if you're dealing with any other fire signs. But it also represents like riding in on success. They feel like they're winning when it comes to you. Getting you means they're winning. How does the partner feel about themselves? How does your partner or the person that you're interested in feel about themselves? Ooh. Ten of Swords energy. Your partner is feeling defeated as well. If these are two people, they feel defeated. They're tired. They're exhausted. They feel as if, with themselves at least, they feel like they can do nothing else. Like nothing's getting them anywhere. I don't like that energy for your partner. I would like to clarify that, but we're gonna move forward with Sagittarius reading. We don't want to dwell on that too much. If this reading is resonating and you want to find out more about that, you can definitely book a personal reading. Let's see. What's going on currently in the careers directly? Okay, Sagittarius, you in that emperor mode, though. You in boss mode. You moving, all right? And you got the Ace of Wands, which is the ultimate success in a career sense. Like, I'm just trying to block out the lighting. Okay? You keep doing what you're doing when it comes to this career stuff. Give yourself a break here and there. That's why maybe you need to stop focusing on that love right now for too much, because I think that's taken away from your career in a sense. And then the Queen of Wands, you in your power. So, yeah. Don't focus too much on anything negative. Don't give too much energy to, because you already giving too much energy to all these other things that you got going on. And you can balance these things well, but only when you mentally at peace and in happy. In a sense, you're gonna operate better. So if it's something negative, let it go. Focus on all the positive things that you're working on and work on them. For Sagittarius that are in a biz who will work for somebody, is there any chance for... One of my cards just flipped over. I think I've seen it. I could have sworn it was. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. For Sagittarius that are working for somebody that work in a business, is there a chance to move up? Promotion possibly? You got the Ten of Cups energy, so I do think it's very possible for you guys to move up or make more money in your career. All right. Are there going to be any new situations that come about? Any news? job offers. You got the King of Wands energy popping out. So for for the signs that Sagittarius could be dealing with, I'm sorry, there's so much fire here that could just be your energy overpowering, but you probably dealing with a fire sign, or you're just dealing with a very fiery, passionate partner. You could possibly be dealing with like literally, I'm just getting fire energy. You got the Sun, you got the Emperor, you got the King of Wands, you got the Queen of Wands, you got the Six of Wands, you got the Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's a lot of wands. I think you're dealing with a fire sign or a very passionate, heated person, very opinionated. They very strong-minded, strong-willed. We're gonna go ahead and pull this oracle card message for Sagittarius, and then we're gonna go ahead and end off. We're gonna sign out. I actually got through this one pretty quicker than I do use the other ones, but it was very direct for you, straight to the point. The oracle message is coming from my Wisdom of the House of Night oracle deck, and it's pretty new, so you're gonna bear with me. We're gonna be reading what the card means from the book, because I don't have these things memorized by now. Very quickly, I never get an oracle card this fast, but the reading, like I said, Sagittarius, these cards are just speaking to you. They have something to say. You got 13, so the number 13, the numbers 1 and 3 may be important to you. I would say look up what the numbers 1 and 3 mean in angel numbers, or maybe the 1st of October, the 3rd of October, or the 13th of October are going to be important days for you, the 31st of October. Let's see what summit means. When you choose this card as a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality, get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. Hey. How do you communicate with your powers, or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. And you know what? We'll choose another card for you since this reading going by so fast. I'll choose another oracle card for you. But it was a lot of sun energy and fire energy. And for her to say, let me go back. I want to read that a little bit more. The Sun card also represents courage. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands represents courage as well. Confidence, having confidence. Maybe you need to summon more of that energy to Sagittarius. But we're going to go ahead and just shuffle the cards and get another card. Too many. She on the phone with Mari. Fragment, number 15. Let's read what fragment is. I think I just got that card not so long ago. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study activities, all can seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel... Jesus, y'all. Jesus, y'all loud as hell. Is y'all done? Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, there's only... Oh my gosh. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all of the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Like I said earlier, stop focusing on the negative, focus on the positive, and continuing. Be here now and know that I, Nyx, love you and see you as beautiful and whole. Regardless of how disconnected things seem, also remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. All right. That seems straight to the point to me. You see what you gotta do. So, I'll see you guys in a month for the November read, and I hope you may remember this month to focus on the positive and not the negative, and give yourself a break.